let's see here. What do we got going on?
A little bit of everything.
Right? That's what I'm looking at. Okay. Headaches, neck, shoulder, elbow, wrist, lower back, hips, ankles.
The whole nine.
What happened?
Okay, so I was a cheerleader and I tumbled, and then when I was a junior in high school, I was in a small fender bender, nothing big. No one was hurt, but still afterwards I felt a little disjointed.
Okay.
And ever since then, I've kind of had a little bit of residual pain, but I just never had it addressed. And I'm now at the point where I'm very stiff all the time. I can't really go more than 30 minutes without trying to pop X, Y, and Z. So, you know, I'm like, okay, I need to go see somebody.
And this is going to be the first time getting adjusted?
Ever.
Ever?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, so, alright, currently if you are, like when you're in, I'm guessing what, a little bit more pain, you'll use Excedrin?
Yeah, but I'm kind of like anti-meds, so that's if I'm like having a full-on or a migraine.
Okay. How often are the migraines?
About once a week.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Once a week?
Yeah, I have bad migraines.
How, like when did that start?
It's been on and off since about 2013.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Some years it's better than others.
Okay.
Right now, actually within the last like couple months, it's been better. But before that, like about 6 months ago, I would go from having probably 2 or 3 migraines a week.
Oh my gosh. So that is awful.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so you're feeling like on a day-to-day, like what's...
On the day-to-day, like my general area of pain is like right here behind my neck and then runs right down my back. And then after about mid-back right here, it feels fine until it gets down here to my hips.
Okay.
And then it's like my hips hurt really, like if I do like that,
I heard that.
it'll pop.
Okay.
And then every now and then if I do like this, I can feel it like all through my pelvis. It'll like do multiple pops.
Okay.
And then other than that, I'm pretty good until I get to my ankles, and then it's pop, 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 pop. Those are my cheerleading ankles.
Oh my gosh, okay. Whew.
Right, I know.
Anything ever like shooting down the leg and like sciatic type pain?
Not really.
Okay.
When I travel, I'll get a little restless leg, but other than that, not really.
Okay. And then any issues ever going down the arms, into the hands?
My elbows will pop and my shoulders are really stiff, but other than that, no.
Okay.
And they're not really like my main concern.
Gotcha. I would say more of that low back and the hips and
Yeah.
neck, shoulder, and migraine.
Right.
Okay. Let me have you stand up. I want to run through range of motion first. So we're going to start off in the neck.
Okay.
I want you to just go all the way up with the ceiling. Any pain, tenderness, tightness, pulling?
Yeah, I have some pain in the back of my neck. It was pulling while I was moving it up. Now that I'm here, it's not so much pulling, but it is like kind of like a throbbing, dull pain.
Okay. And then if you look down to the ground?
No pain at all.
No pain at all. Good. Go back to center.
Okay.
And then lean into the sides.
That's really about as far as I can go on both sides.
Pain with that, or?
Just a stiffness, but not really like a pain. More of a pulling, like I can feel like, okay, you've almost reached your limit here.
And then looking over each shoulder.
No pain until I get to like the very end, and then it's a little sharp.
Okay. And then in the low back, if you bend forward at the waist.
None today.
Okay.
A little bit of tightness right here in my hips.
Okay.
And maybe just a little bit right here, but not so bad. Whereas some days I'll bend over like that and I'm like, oh, okay.
What about going back?
Not so much. Honestly, that's almost like a relief.
Okay. Leaning into the sides.
No.
Good. And then rotating.
A little bit in my upper back. I had a little bit of pain there.
Okay. Is it worse on one side compared to the other?
Not really.
Okay. Let me have you lay face down on the table for me.
Perfect. I'm gonna take my hat off.
Okay. So I am going to start off by scanning the body first. So the hips are looking level, which is a good thing. Let's check that leg length. So honestly, not bad. Right foot is just a tiny bit shorter than the left, which is actually a good thing. So not too bad with that either. Let me know if there is any pain or tenderness with this.
When you did the very, very top, there was tenderness there.
Okay.
Little tenderness there.
Okay. Good. So right up at the top and then right about in through here. Okay. I am going to start with the massage gun first.
Okay. That'll make your toes curl.
I'm going to start right up top here. Let me have you take a deep breath in and out. One more time, deep breath in and out. Good. And one more time, a little bit lower here. Deep breath in and out. Okay. Let me have you sit up on the table for me and then bring one leg on either side.
Okie dokie.
Bring that arm up. Bring the other arm up here. Good. I'll rotate you like this. Good. And then come to this side. There we go. You can relax your arms. And then let me get you to lay face down again for me.
Okay.
From here, I'm going to stabilize on the sacrum. I want you to raise your right leg up for me as high as you can. Any pain with that?
Just a little makeup.
Okay. And then I want you to compare it to the left side.
So raise my left leg as well?
Yes, please.
No pain on my left leg.
Okay, so nothing there. A little bit with the right side on the front of the hip. So I'm going to have you just drop your arms to the side. Can I get you to just scoot down like an inch on the table? Perfect.
Is that good?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I want you to cross your right foot over your left foot. Uncross, and then bend that knee for me. Perfect. Raise that right leg up again for me.
Oh, I'm good now.
Good. Okay, let's check the leg length. Good. It's actually spot on now.
Yeah.
Let me get you to flip onto your back.
When my friend told me about this, I told him, I said, I don't know, my neck hurts so bad when he does this, it might rip my head off.
Honestly, and it's funny because I go to use the Y strap, everyone's like afraid of that part, and then they get it done, they're like, oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm excited. You know, if it does rip my head off, I won't worry about it for too long. Ooh.
Yeah, I know the ankles were bothering you a little bit. Yeah, both of those are really good.
Whew, that was nice.
Come on up. And then I am going to have you stand up for me.
Okay.
Bring your arms up. So I want you to bring your hands on top of mine. Good. And I want you to trust fall onto me.
Okay.
Back, I got you. Squeeze your elbows together. Tighter, tighter. Good. There we go. Okay. And then take a seat right here for me.
Okie
Okay. Bring one arm up. Bring the other arm up here. Take a deep breath in. And out. Already cleared there. And then, yep, just let your hands rest. Now we're going to use the Y strap. Lift up. Good. And down.
Let me take my earrings off.
No, you're good. I'm just moving them to the outside.
My mask. Ooh! Merry Christmas.
And rest.
Oh. Lord. No, I just feel like I could melt into the table.
What did you feel?
All down my neck, and then it went down my spine, down the middle, and then it kind of like settled out over my hips.
Good.
Now I'm like, I know. Thank you. That felt great. Am I good to sit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was so nice. I feel great.
Good.
Oh.
Yeah. Take a seat.
Tickles. That was awesome. I think that's my favorite part. Yes.
Good. Let me have you stand up again. And
I can definitely stand up. That's crazy.
notice the difference?
Yes.
What do you feel?
Okay, so my major concern is I noticed that my posture seemed to have dropped, and I feel like I can stand up straight and it doesn't hurt anymore.
Good.
So I just feel overall like a release of tension in my shoulders and neck, I would say, to where I feel like I can actually stand up straight.
Good.
Yes, that was
how
great.
you should be standing
I know,
all the
not
time.
like that all the time. Ooh, I feel so great.
Good, not too bad.
No, not too bad at all.
I'll have you kind of go through some of the movements again.
Everything's good. Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Because I know some of them, it's not like you were in pain with anything, but I know some of them always that you felt like...
Tight. I couldn't do it all the way, and now I'm like, oh, I can look behind my shoulder.
So not bad. I know this was first time.
It was great.
Getting
It definitely wasn't what I was expecting. Because, you don't know really what to expect, but it felt really good.
Good.
I'm like, oh, yes, add this to the list.
Perfect.
Yes.
Well, today I always tell everyone just kind of like rest, relax, no heavy lifting.
I don't plan on it.
Good. Increase the water today as well.
Okay.
And then keep me updated. Let me know how you're doing because I know
I'm here.
You're here.
I'm 30 minutes down the road. 5 minutes down the road. Yeah.